back to my channel, Button and Pip. My channel is all about my dressmaking journey. So if that's something you're interested in, please subscribe to my channel and have a look back at my previous vlogs. Now today is October Makes. October's been a mad month. Now let me show you why. Look at this little madam. Hello, say hello. So her name's Summer, she's a Cocker Spaniel and she's our new family member. And life has changed probably forever. She's been an absolute delight to have, but she's just crazy sometimes. So if you see me, like now, she's just fallen off the chair. Look, come back up, okay? If you see me scrambling down, you know why. So summer came along, and also we've had such an amazing month really. I've been really busy. I did Sobrum, the Sew and Wardrobe, Paris Evening and Sew Up North. So it's been mad in that way, and I have actually managed to do 3 makes. I've got 2 to show you. One of them, let me get your toy for you. Ooh, there. One of them I don't actually have, so let me start on that one. Now my friend came to me and she said, Adele, would you mind making me a dress? And I wasn't sure initially what to do, because I find it so nerve-wracking making for somebody else. But she gave me complete control of everything. So she said, look, just tell me what you'd like to make. So that kind of put me at ease to start with. So my first idea was to do a woven dress, but I just was really nervous about the fitting. So I came across this pattern. Now it's the Mimi G style 8291 pattern. And I did this version, version C, which is the sleeveless sort of crossover dress. Now, again, like I said, she gave me complete control. And after doing my dressmaker's ball outfit in that sort of velvet jersey, I sort of suggested that to her. She went, yeah, let's do it. Now, she's got beautiful sort of dark hair and not a pale colouring, but I just thought purple would be the perfect colour for her. So yeah, I got the fabric from Minerva, came along, I showed it to her and she said yes straight away. Have you dropped your toy? Right, let me get it for you. So she said yes straight away. Now, I cut out, which one was this? I cut out a size 18 for her based on her measurements. I think one of her measurements put her over into the next pattern size on the envelope, but I thought with jersey it'll be easier to fit. Now, that was the thing, it was absolute dream to fit. And the only adjustments that I needed to make was to take it in under the bust. So she was delighted when she came for the first fitting, and I was as well, because that meant I didn't have any problems fitting it to her. So yeah, she absolutely loves it. So she's gonna wear it for her sister's wedding. Her sister's getting married and having an evening do separate the week after, sort of like a black tie event. So this dress is for the black tie event, and I just can't wait to see her in it. She sent me a photo already of her in it at home, but I just really am looking forward to seeing her in the event. And it's given me the confidence to sew for others, but I still struggle. Just having the faith that they'll like it, because that's what makes me nervous. You spend all this time making this dress and then they might never wear it. So she fell in love with it, and I'm really, really chuffed with that. Now, the next make is the make that I've actually got on. Right, you need to settle down. Go on, Mum. And it is the Iron Patterns Lion, yes, the Lion top. I absolutely love this. Now, this is some jersey, loop back jersey from Material Girl Laura, and I'm moving in to more cozier wear, and this is just perfect for it. So it has these most amazing ruffled big shoulders and really big cuffs and a waistband there. And I just love it. It fits so well. I think I did this in a size 4 with my measurements on the packet, and it's come up lovely. Now, the one thing I was really struggling with, well, not struggling with, but contemplating, were one of the sides on the shoulders has button openings. Now, well, not button openings, snaps. I don't have a snap machine or anything like that. What have you done? Are you going to sit down there for a little bit? Come on. So I don't have a snap machine, and I really wanted to put buttons on originally, and I was a little bit nervous because with it being jersey, is it easy to fit buttons? I wasn't too sure. But somebody actually messaged me on my Instagram and said that you've actually got enough space in the neckband to completely get rid of that opening. So I just went for it. So yeah, there is no opening and it's absolutely fine getting on and off. And I'm going to make the I Am Zebra next, which is the big sort of sleeves. And it has an opening as well. I'm just going to close that opening up again. Yeah, I'm just doing that. Because I just think all the hassle that it takes to put that in. Yes, it's a lovely feature, but I don't know how... Does it outweigh the hassle that it does to put it in? I don't think so. So I'm just going to sew it up. That's all I'm doing. I wore this actually to the Sew Up North with my Mia jeans, and it was just so comfortable. Oh, I'm all about comfort at the moment. Now that I've had summer over with all my summer dresses, I'm just going for comfort now. Are you knocking the tripod? I am so sorry about this. I thought she'd be okay, but she's had a bit of a sleep, waking up, and she's in a bit of a mad mood. Now, let me move that for you. Look, there you go. Okay, now, it's the big one. Oh my goodness. I didn't know how this one was going to turn out, and I absolutely love it. So, it is my Halla coat. Let me see if I put this on. Oh, I feel so luxurious sitting in my house in this coat. So yeah, this is the Halla coat from Breaking the Pattern, Named Clothing. I got this book in a raffle prize with the new Craft House party, the summer party. And it's the first make that I've actually done about this. Now, I did a whole vlog actually about my sort of coat making journey. So if that's something you want to know about my other coats, watch back on that. But this fabric was from Oso, which is an online retailer from, I think it's from Northern Ireland. And this is called vegan wool. So it's not wool, it's 70% polyester, 30% viscose, and it's so soft, but cozy at the same time. I absolutely love it. Now, I was really nervous because this is a little bit more of a challenge than my previous coats. So I've got shoulder pads in here, sleeve heads. The lovely ladies at Sew Your Own Wardrobe helped me pick out all the notions. So there's interfacing, 2 different types of interfacing, and it's lined. Look, that's why I'm so chuffed with it as well. So yeah, it's lined, and I just absolutely love it. And look at this colour. I think I could sit here like this. Oh, yes. Now, oh, right, so making this pattern, I don't know why I was so nervous about it because it came together so well. But one thing I do have to say about the instructions is that if you are a complete beginner, it starts off really well. So these are the first few instructions. It's got illustrations, and then on the next one, there's still some more illustrations, but then it moves over to pictures. And I am definitely an illustration girl because when it moved over to pictures, and especially putting in the lining, I really struggled with that. The main thing that I really struggled with was the last 2 points, which is what most of these photos are about. And it's attaching the lining on the sleeves and also attaching this hem lining. I sat there, I think, for 2 hours trying to work it out, and I was even contemplating just bodging it. And then I thought to myself, no, you've spent so much time on everything else, just take a moment, have a good look. And I finally worked it out, not using the instructions at all, just kind of pinning it, turning it, no, that wasn't quite right, pinning it back and things like that. So I finally managed to get that. It's not perfect. I've got loose threads from where I had to sew it, and I need to cut all those off, where I've had to sew it, unpick it, sew it, unpick it. So I'm a little bit gutted with that. Now, it does come, well, not doesn't come, the instructions do talk about adding snaps, which I have bought. Not snaps, more like presses. Now, I have bought them, but I don't know if I really need them because the belt wraps it round, but also I quite like just the open look. I don't know. And also, one other thing is I need to give this a really, really good press. With it being polyester, I was really nervous using a hot iron, and I did have my pressing cloth, but I think I need to give it a really, really good press because I don't want to have to top stitch any of this. But this side is fine, but I think this side could do with a really good press to stop it sort of bouncing out. So that's something else that I need to kind of think about, but I love it. Oh my goodness, the next morning after I made it, it was the first day that we've had the frost on the car, and I took my daughter out, we had to nip to the doctor's, and I was just like, I've got my new coat, and she was like, really mummy, I know, and I was like, it's just like so exciting that you've actually made a coat, and then when you get to wear it, you're just like, yeah. I just wore it to Tesco now, and I was walking around Tesco and I was actually getting really quite hot, and I was like, I'm not going to take this off. So I undid it, and I was just like, no, and I absolutely love it. I'm sorry that I'm harping on about this, but yeah, this is my proudest ever make. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to top it in November. I don't know. Well, the only thing I've got planned is the Iron Zebra. I don't have anything else planned. So we'll just have to see how November goes. But yeah, what a whirlwind. And she's behind me now. Summer, what are you doing? Summer, come here, look. Come on. But yeah, come up here, look. Come and say bye-bye. But yeah, it's been an absolute whirlwind. And hello. So it's a goodbye from me, and it's a goodbye from you, isn't it? Isn't that a TV show? Goodbye from me and a goodbye from you. But yeah, let me pop you down. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you like my video, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.